You're listening to the August 27th, 2022 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
I had decided to do a channeling either Thursday or Saturday morning. On Thursday morning, from the moment I awoke, I had a niggly nudge for the need to sit quiet and tune in. This is not something that happens regularly by any means, yet enough to know I should adhere to the nudge. The minute I sat down and closed my eyes, I saw myself sitting as I was, with a flowing shaft of light entering from above into my crown chakra. I just let it happen for 5 minutes or so, feeling I must be getting a download of some sort. Deciding I would definitely channel that morning, I had breakfast and pottered a bit before settling in for the communication. What came through has sent me in a spin. So, as you read or listen to this message, I ask you to dig deep into yourself as to what you really feel about it. Do I believe it? I would like to, yet I find it hard to. Never have I bought through a communication and not posted it. And does the fact that I got the nudge to get the energy download first make it any more significant? I really don't know. I ask you to put yourselves in my shoes. You know that these messages help thousands of folks to find the truth within their soul. Yet you know too that over the years this kind of message has never come to fruition. Yet. What would you do? If I discard it, I'm being a coward. If I post it, I will once again be in for a whole lot of grief from souls who probably feel the same way as I do, and to be honest, my soul feels battered enough as it is. My inner knowing knows I have to post this, even though I feel nervous to do so. I signed up for this on some other level, and it seems I'm not a quitter. So here it is, sent out in love, courage, and a whole lot of apprehension. Morning. Very rarely do I feel such a strong nudge to sit and chat with you. So, here I am. Is all okay, chaps?
Welcome, Blossom. Welcome to all. Each one that comes to this place to love and be who they are, and connect with the higher part of their beings as they read or listen to our conversations. Indeed, Blossom, there is a delightful reason that we were nudging you to sit with us this day. Stretch your minds, stretch your imaginings, as we bring through these offered thoughts in as through of love this day. In your world, a world that at this time is not operating in fullness as designed, much is changing for the better. We have expressed many times that the light has won. Now we choose to tell you that not only has it won, yet, very soon...
Ooh, steady Neddy. Watch those words.
Trust and concentrate, please, Blossom. Very soon, there shall be evidence to provide proof of this.
In what form will that take?
In your skies, there will be a sign.
Oh, Lordy, Lord, here we go. I promise you I'm concentrating and not wanting to mess about, yet that's big. And naturally my heart is pounding. With much love and respect, have we not been down similar paths before and were left feeling disappointed?
This is so. We must say, for your relaxation of mind, that all can change at the last minute due to unforeseen circumstances. However, with this in mind, we desire to prepare you for such a sign.
I guess the all can change at the last minute bit is our get out clause. I'm going to zip my mouth and trust. Actually, I'm not sure if my mouth will do as it's told.
one can feel within themselves the change within. The individual personalized energy that has occurred is to be amped up even more over the coming weeks. We ask that each one takes it upon themselves to love themselves more, love the world more, love the flowers more, love each other more, love everything more, love more, in order to allow the coming vibrational higher energies to enter into your knowingness. The coming of the new dawn draws ever closer. Blossom, we must ask you, do you trust that which we are expressing?
Well, obviously, the thing that concerns me is the sign in the sky. We've talked about pillars of light in the sky, and we fell out over that because it didn't happen. Yet. People became disappointed because there was no announcement. Yet. No need to go on. Is it to be that we'll be happily expecting a sign in the sky and one never appears, only to have our street cred go down the pan once again? Just expressing my thoughts here.
Would you consider a sign to be part of the divine plan?
Well, one would hope so. I'm assuming you're not going to tell us what the sign is to be. Obviously, it would be more significant than a passing bird pooping on my head.
Indeed, Blossom.
I could ask all the usual questions. Will everyone see it? Will it be obvious? Is it a ship? A rainbow? A thunderbolt? I presume this is not the event.
Correct. And yet that which it is will be of much encouragement to all. It will carry an energy of such upliftment to the soul. There shall be rejoicing.
Far out. Oh, how I hate to do this, yet, as I say, past history has left me to be a bit of a doubting Thomas on more than one occasion. I do hope my apprehension on the matter isn't thwarting that which you wish to bring through.
Keep an open mind, Blossom, as we know you will.
I try, dear God, I try. Presuming, too, there's no time frame, yet you say very soon. In your language, that could be 10 years.
We can only guide you under such circumstances to use the term very soon.
Yet not tomorrow soon. That would be very soon.
We do not give a time frame. We just tell you how it is.
You do know this is going to cause a bit of a stir, right?
Yes, this is our desire. For within that stirring, one's vibration lifts. As the vibration lifts, the more likely it is for it to be sooner rather than later.
I feel I'm falling into my usual don't tell me this. Been down this road too often. Yet if I don't trust what you're saying, there's little point in carrying on our relationship. Been down that road before also. So how would you suggest I and others like me, for I know there will be many, keep up that faith, that trust, that hope?
By keeping it up. However, we ask you to know this from within. Yet we do not ask you to stop doing what you are doing in anticipation of such a happening. To know that this is so is all you need to know. It is because of your behavior lately, each one, that the lifting of energies has come to a placing position where agreements have been mulled over and now approved for such a delight, to show you a sign from love that things are now to move at a quicker, more enlightened space than what one is used to. We state categorically, however, that this sign is not a rescue mission. This is not about, and never will be about, rescuing. You are the ones that have come to the planet to rescue it. You do not need rescuing. You are the rescuers. Each one that knows of this inside their being, each one who, even though have at times felt like giving up, you always return to your strength because that feeling of why you are here is embedded within your soul. And you know you will never give up on this mission you came to accomplish. The energies, as we are sure many, many are now accepting and relishing within their truth, are becoming so powerful because of each one of you walking into a higher pattern of yourselves, which in turn allows the plan to move into its next phase.
Oh, poop. You saying phase. What happened to phase 2 of the 5 you've talked about? Surely you can't mean that, because that means we would be going into a worldwide lockdown. Are we talking about the same kind of phase here?
Yes, we are.
So, is this sign going to lead us into phase 2?
No.
Can I go as far as to ask if it will be before, after, or during?
Before.
So, we experience this sign, yet it's not that leads us into phase 2 of a worldwide lockdown.
It will not seem this way.
Yet you just said it isn't going to lead us into it, and now you're saying it will not seem this way, suggesting that it might.
Blossom.
Yes.
Trust.
Hello? Would you like to recap over the last 17 years of our conversations?
We would say that the sign would be part of the equation, yet not be the reason given for the lockdown.
Another worldwide lockdown seems quite removed from our thoughts these days. Yet a few have written in about some kind of fungus that could explode into the makings of such.
At this time, we ask that you carry on as you are, due to so many of you finding joy and letting go of the mumbo-jumbo that has been filling your heads at times. As we have said, it is because of your intelligent decisions not to fall for the confusions purposefully presented that the next phase will be able to be pushed forward.
Yet, having said what you've said, is naturally going to set the juices flowing for many an inquisitive mind.
Then let the thought patterns flow only in the direction of downstream. Let every part of your being know and fully accept that it's showtime.
Well, I think I may have to go along with the knowing that shows take quite a bit of preparation before achieving the actual performance.
What we mean, Blossom, is to feel in your heart, in your being, in your higher knowledge, in your understanding of why you volunteered to come to your planet. Let it be that the joy of your future, the future that you came back to create into reality, remains in every breath you take. Repeat the mantra more and more in the knowing of its true meaning, in the knowing that you came here to take this planet and raise her into a place of joy and love and peace and all imaginings of a world like that. Know it in every part of your being as you express in, with, utter joy the mantra. Yet know too, because of your own vibrational level lifting, the mantra, when said by you, is now of a higher vibration also. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. We trust that each one of you can take into your beings the higher frequency in which this message is delivered. We trust that you choose to trust this message. Even you, dearest Blossom.
Yeah, well, street cred aside, as I say, if something within me didn't know I had to put this message out, as I have done all the others, what would be the point of me continuing to connect? There wouldn't be. I have to trust that this light that you are, this lighted energy of you that has chosen to come through me, is of truth, for that is my greatest desire. So, in trust and love, unless you have anything else to say, I feel we're done for today.
We say to you, feel our words. Do not think them through. Simply feel them. And if they resonate, enjoy them. If they do not, we ask that you seek and find that which does. A blessing of light love we send to you this day, in such joy, in such anticipation, that the time has come to pass such words on to you. And you, dearest Blossom, have the courage to receive them.
I'm doing my best to roar like a lion right now, yet it's a bit like a feeble meow. In gratitude, in loving service, I am. In the description box below, I'm going to post 2 links. One is to a video I made 8 years ago, which I feel very appropriate to share today. And the second one, for those who feel I may be overreacting and don't know about October the 14th, 2008, there is a link for a video from my website which may help you to understand why I feel the way I do. The Federation have said that the worldwide lockdown means that we're moving forward, and it's a good thing, not bad. They've also said that the phases we're to go through are not necessarily going to be as long as phase 1. Dear God, I hope not, should this be the case. Many thanks.